Hello, wanted to do a quick review on the Reebok FloatZig 1 running shoe or athletic shoe. This is an underrated shoe in my opinion. I recently got this from Reebok. I've gotten several runs in already on my treadmill. I've done a couple of high intensity type workouts in this shoe. So I wanted to give you an overview of this shoe and my thoughts on it. And once again, spoiler alert, this is a very underrated shoe. Just some background. I'll be 59 next month. I'm 5'10", 191 pounds this morning. So I wanted to give you that just you can get an idea of sort of like the force I'm putting into the midsole of the shoe when I'm running, walking, or doing a hit or high intensity type of workout. So if you're lighter weight than me, significantly lighter weight than me, the midsole may feel different. First off, I bought this shoe on Reebok. It retails at $130. I was able to get 50% off with my military discount. So I paid $65 for the shoe. It has a TP-based midsole. And if you ever had a Saucony shoe, and I've got Saucony shoes, it's sort of like beaded foam. The feeling of it is a little firm, but based on my weight, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, and I find it very poppy. What I consider a versatile shoe is a shoe that I'll wear one shoe all day for everything. I'll put on a shoe at 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. I'll wear it throughout the day. I am retired, but I'll go to the store, I'll do things around the house, I'll clean the house, I'll vacuum, I'll mop. I'll get a 30-minute jog in on my treadmill, or I'll do a high intensity type of workout. I'll take the shoe off at around 9 p.m. at night. So we're looking at somewhere around 14 hours of continuous wear, including a workout. And that's what I think versatility really is this a one shoe and done shoe? And do my feet, are they sore? Do they hurt at the end of the day? And guess what? My feet are not sore and they do not hurt. Some specs on the shoe. This is a men's size 11, but men's size 9, Reebok says the shoe weighs 9.8 ounces. And I feel that's probably about right since this is men's size 11. It has a 31 millimeter stack in the heel, and it has a 25 millimeter stack in the forefoot, giving it a 6 millimeter drop. I don't like high drop shoes. This is just a regular width, but I find the toe box is decent size. I do not like tight toe box shoes. I have had some Adidas that are tight toe box shoes, and I've tried a Hoka, way too tight, because once again, I'm not just going for a run or workout in this. I'm wearing the shoe for 14 hours a day, and that's what versatility is. I do have a pair of Ultras, which has a wide toe box, and I like my Ultras also. And I have a pair of New Balance Rebel V4s that has a wide toe box, and I like those shoes also too. What I did recently is I wore this shoe on my left foot, and I wore my New Balance Rebel V4s on my right foot. I ran on my treadmill for about 1.5 miles to compare the differences. The New Balance Fuel Cell Rebel V4 is a really good shoe. Once again, it has a nice toe box. It has a fuel cell foam, which is really bouncy. Immediately what I noticed is on the Reebok, the stack height felt higher than on the New Balance. And when you look at the spec sheets, it is a higher stack shoe. But I could feel that when I'm running with one shoe on one foot compared to the New Balance on one foot, that New Balance felt like it was a lower stack. The New Balance did feel a little lighter, and it was comfortable, and the weight of that shoe is like 7.8 ounces, so it's like 2 ounces lighter. But what I did notice on this shoe felt poppier and springier, especially in the forefoot. So when I was running, and for the comparison, I go, okay, this has a higher stack height. The New Balance Rebel V4 I have felt lighter, But this midsole, and maybe it's because based on my weight and the geometry of these cutouts here, it felt like every time I was landing on the treadmill, I was getting a much more significant pop off or springy feel compared to my New Balance Rebel V4s, which I was surprised at, because that is a shoe that I love. And I know there's a lot of people that wear them, love them, because it's a versatile shoe that is very lightweight and has a nice springy feel. But guess what? There was a significant difference in the springiness or pop off. This just felt like a lot poppier shoe than my New Balance Rebel V4s, which I do love and are very comfortable because it has that nice wide toe box, wider than this Reebok does. But this fit my foot great. It fit my foot great. It didn't feel heavy on foot. And I think that poppiness, and maybe it has something to do with my weight, but I've heard other reviewers say that it's a little bit firm, and I guess if you're a lighter weight, it's going to feel a little firmer. If you're heavier, you're going to get more squish into this forefoot foam just because you're putting more force just based on your body weight. I've done a HIIT type workout in this, and this was great for high knees, jumping, lunges, burpees. And when I do burpees, I do a burpee, and at the end I'll jump up in the air, vertical jump in the air with my hands in the air. It's a very stable shoe. This rubber here feels great. I think this rubber is better than the New Balance rubber. Just feels grippy, and it's stability. I don't feel my ankle wanting to turn, especially when I do HIIT type of workouts, jumping lunges, high knees, lateral skiers, stuff like that. It has a wide heel base. The midfoot is skinnier, but then when you go to the forefoot, it's wide again. I think this is going to be a durable shoe too. So for 65 bucks, this is a very comfortable, very versatile. Like I said, versatile. I put it on at 7 or 8 in the morning. I take it off at 9 p.m. at night. I wear this one shoe all day, clean the house, do stuff in the yard, go to the grocery store, get a workout in. That's what versatility is in my mind, not just is it versatile for different types of runs. No, this versatile all day shoe that I can wear all day. And I paid $65 for this shoe. And since I liked it so much, I went ahead and went on Reebok and ordered a second pair in a different colorway because it was that good. I didn't do that with my New Balance Rebel V4s, my Asics No Blast 4s. I do have 2 pairs of Ultra shoes because once again, I love that toe box on the Ultras. This isn't as roomy, but it's plenty of room. My toes don't feel squished, and they don't feel suffocated. And I hate the feeling of a suffocated forefoot or my toes being suffocated or being squished for all day wear, because it doesn't make your feet comfortable. And that's why I guess I didn't like my Hokas and some of the Adidas with that skinny forefoot here or toe box. So should you buy it? If you're anything like me or your lifestyle is like me, 100%. And they're on sale now. They retail at $130, but I went on Reebok. They're on sale now for $99.99. I think it's a great value, but once again, I got them without the sale, and I was able to use a military discount. It was, I think it was on Veterans Day. They did the military discount, and right around that time, I got an email from ID Me, and I was able to get this for 65 bucks. So I ordered a second pair. Very worth it. And what I say about this shoe, it's very underrated. So you have a lot of decisions to make on shoes, but for my needs, and if you're anything like me, highly recommend. Underrated shoe. Take care. All the best to you.